What's up, you guys? It's Anna, and I'm here with the lovely Cory. We're gonna come back at you with the deck profile, some modified spirals, baby.
Yeah, so I posted the video of my friend topping our regionals playing it, and then a day later he gets hit. So I was like, well, I don't want you guys having outdated content. So I've been working on the deck for the past week and went to a tournament and won the tournament, played it. Everyone was still surprised. They all thought I was playing with the old ban list, and I was playing with the ban list in effect. But real quick, guys, I want you guys to give me your best educated guess. So right here, this is some Old English that my best friend did. He drew this. It's Old English, but with some graffiti style to it. So if you guys can figure out what this says, this is a hint to the next deck I will be playing. Alright, so let's get started. So I got 3 Spiral Super Agent. I feel like now with the ban list taking into effect, you kind of need him at 3 because you want to see him plus Drone or him plus Quick Fix. Just a way to get to the combo plays to make Quick Fix or Double Helix. And then you play, of course, the one-ofs, Quick Fix, Drone, Master Plan, Sleeper, and Last Resort. And then I maxed out on a lot more hand traps. I also changed them up a little bit compared to what we were playing. I'm playing 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit because now the deck is really reliant on the Spiral Last Resort search. Spiral Resort research. Otherwise, it kind of just gets hindered really easily if you don't open up other combo pieces. Then I played 2 Ash Blossom because, it's Ash Blossom. I still think this is a really good card. Probably still one of the best cards of the format is Droll Knockbeard. I feel like with Desire still being a thing, the Blue Boy Engine being a thing, and this deck still can search amazingly. Like, after test playing it, doing all the combos, you can just go off with it. Best hand trap of all the time, of course, Maxi. And then 1 DD Crow for the mirror match. So then we go into our spells. We have 3 Spiral Resort. Like I said, this card's really good. The deck does now rely on the search of this card mostly with the Double Helix play. But yeah, it's still really strong. Being able to recycle back some stuff and just prevent targeting. And then, of course, 3 Terraforming. Search your field spell. 2 Foolish Barrel Goods. So now with the new ban list into effect, we don't have Machine Dupe and we don't have 3 Drone and 3 Quick Fix. This is another way to extend combos with this deck. You send the... What is it? Spiral Mission Assault.
And rescue.
No, well, you can send any of your Spiral spells or traps. This is more or less for when you have to normal summon like a Quick Fix or a Drone and you don't have another combo extender to keep going. You use this to send Assault, banish itself in graveyard, and then special summon, and then you can just go completely off. 2 Big Red, Premature Burial. 2 Double Summon. I decided to play this with 2 of the Foolish Barrel Goods over playing 3 Double Summon. I like Double Summon, but I think Foolish Barrel Goods does help out a little bit more. It helps play through... it just helps out with an extending combo piece. Like this, we don't have to rely on having the double summon. You always have another option. 1 Upstart for consistency. Let's play 39 cards, guys. 1 Raigeki, 1 Rhoda, 1 Foolish. Alright, so this is the new Spiral. It's not new, it's old. But Spiral Mission Assault. This card was when it's in your hand, you can... Or when you activate on the field for the next 3 turns, anytime a Spiral monster you control destroys a card on the field, you draw a card. So it's really good when you have a Sleeper plus this, because you can destroy 2 cards on your opponent's side and draw a card at the same time. While it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to special summon 1 Spiral monster from your hand. 1 Soul Charge and a 1/1 for 1. And then you got the next best hand trap, I'd say, probably, if you went down the list to be Maxi and Joel, your 3rd one will always be this. Evenly matched. Quick way to blow out your opponents in game 1s and 2s. Like it does, like no matter when you use it, it just blows them out. The ability to play through, like make your opponent think they have like the best board possibly, and then you're like, okay, here's an evenly matched. Now you're back to square 1, and it hurts decks that overextend. And then to rescue, I think this deck just needs more ways to special summon now without the ability to have triple quick fix and triple drone. And it lets you add back spirals to your hand, so it's not too bad. So that's for the main deck. That's 40 cards. I'm just going to do just the main deck and extra deck for this one. One Buster, because I do play Reapers in the side deck. And it's just Reaper target. Lilirus is really good as well. She searches your DD Crow, so then there's a whole combo with her, and you can make Princess Sprite, and just you still end up with a board of Firewall, Trigate, Double Helix, and Proxy, plus a sleeper with Last Resort and Spot Resort on board. So like, there's still a lot, and if you guys do want me to, I will show you a deck combo profile for that. One Princess Sprite. Oddly enough, this card is stupidly busted. There's been a lot of times where I've been test playing with friends and just make her, and then the card I rip off the top is a Soul Charge, and I'm just like, well, that's going to be quick game. One Baguska, because sometimes you can actually make it. It's not all the time, but you can. One Ib, she's just there to be made for extra protection. Two Proxy Dragon, because, you know, Proxy Dragon is just really good. Two Double Helix. So, guys, with the Double Helix, you want to Ash Double Helix or Ogre it, because then they have to add it to hand, so it can make really awkward plays for your opponent. But preferably, if you Ash it, it's better because they don't get anything out of it. And then you go for our Link 3s. We have Decode Talker, of course. You usually go into him to make Firewall, and then you just keep going. Got your Trigate Wizard. So he's brand new from the new structure deck. He's really good. He has 3 different effects depending on the number of he is co-linked. The first one is if a monster is co-linked, it doubles battle damage, so it's not too bad. It's a oh man, what is it? There's a card, I can't think of it today. That just does double battle damage. Secondary effect is target one card in the field and banish it. Its third effect is the one you try to aim for all the time, so you can make Firewall, Sleeper, and all the other fancy doohickeys with this deck. During either once per turn, you can when a card. This is the quick effect. You can get a spell a trap card, so it actually helps you play through the evenly matched. But you have to be careful when they use it, because if they don't, if they do other stuff, main phase 1 use it early, then you lose. One Gaia Saber, because he's another Link 3. One Borreload, because he's Borreload, and he's just really good against decks that say you can't target, or that have to target to do plays. Paleo. Cosmos, stuff like that. And then 2 Firewall Dragon. So guys, that is it for the deck profile. Thanks again for watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, the whole package. Again, if you guys can tell me what this says on the mat, I will let you, that will be the next deck. This is your hint of what I'm going to be playing. Alright guys, see you later.